What's up, everybody? It's me, back again. The stream has begun, and we're going to jump right into it. So yeah, here we go. Starting a brand new life in a valley somewhere. I have played this game before. I actually just started playing it recently, and I really enjoyed it. I wanted to come to a place where I could go back to the beginning and hopefully have chat help me make some different choices than what I made before. So here I am with my coffee, all ready to go, and along the way we can figure out whether or not we want to be more quest focused or if we just want to start building our town or how we want to go about doing this. But we'll figure it out as we go along. First things first, we got to talk to the Castellan. Okay, Castellan. I think it's Castilian. Castellan. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I really should have Googled it. Tab. Knowledge. Quests. You know what? We don't need to read any of that. It's not important for our purposes. Run! Run down that hill. What a beautiful place. This countryside is so picturesque. Very pretty. Look at all that wheat. Look at it. Look at it. Wheat! Alright. Back to what we were doing. We have important business to take care of here. Unigost. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black as a lump of coal. Huh. That's funny. My grandmother used to describe them the same way. So you're not a ghost. Good. For a second there, I thought I'd lost it. But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have me confused with someone. I'm new to these parts. Just arrived at the valley, actually. My name's Ransomir. Rasimir? Yeah, I totally know my own name. My name's Rasimir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Gordon's nephew. What? You knew my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Oh, wait. What do you mean you did know her? Is she well? Well, I hope she is now, wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents to the war. Damn it, this world. I guess it can be cruel as it is beautiful. Sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. Of course, my boy, of course, I apologize. You mentioned my Uncle Lorden. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Rastamir. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your Uncle Lorden is no longer with us. He passed away some 3 years ago. So sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. Oh no, that can't be. What happened? Don't worry, he died peacefully in his sleep. He didn't suffer, I can promise you that. So what should I do now? You're free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you permission of the Castellan to build a farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that. I can take land free of charge. Well, I mean, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you're free to do as you please, as long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least you don't get caught doing so. Well, that sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. Alright. So, here we go. We're not interested in the tutorial. We're just going to move right along. And having played this game before, I have a couple of options for where I'd like to settle. Pick up a few sticks and stones along the way. We're going to need those. Last time I played this game, or the last place where I built in this game, is just up this. It's just up here on the left. Like, I complete. Oh, look, wheat! Hooray! Huzzah! Wheat! We have found it. So I actually chose to build right here. Like, I started my first house right here, basically where this bush is, because I thought that maybe these were important. They're not. They're just clay pits. They're pretty easy to find kind of anywhere. But the problem with this spot is that it's really uneven and ugly. It's got good access to trees and water, which was definitely a benefit, but it made building around here challenging. So there's a place just a little bit further down the road where I feel like we can set up a much better piece of property, much easier to utilize. Oh, look, a rock. Hello, rock. Come with me. Oh, we have to make an axe. Do that right here in the middle of the road. We'll just make this axe. There we go. All right. And moving right along again. I'm not 100% certain about the quality of the stream. There may be some settings that I need to adjust. I had been streaming on Twitch before, but I decided to make the move to streaming on YouTube for a few reasons. And I'm not completely sure that my settings are where they need to be just yet. That said, I'll look more into the matter as I proceed. Oh, look. Another axe. Mead and some logs. Take those logs. I need those logs. Alright, so we've got lots of water, like that. This land is much flatter through here. A lot more trees. Access to the road. Not too far from the town that we came from. And over here we've got this nice wide open space. Oh, another cart. Potion of instant healing, Henbane, potion of strength, potion of sobriety, potion of night vision. I saw you. Come back here. Here we go. Alright, so we got this big open space here. I feel like this is probably going to be home base. Plus I wouldn't mind, you know, maybe doing something with that island over there. I don't know what yet. The road splits off here, so I could kind of nestle a few things right here between the roadways. I don't want to be too terribly far from the trees, because it'll be a while before I can build my own lumber mill. I want to be able to gather logs and stuff like that before I actually have a lumber mill that will do it automatically. But gonna need to make a hammer, gonna have to cut some trees, gonna have to get some straw in order to build my first house. Oh yes, the life of a peasant. Here we go. Let's go ahead and cut down some trees. Now, something I learned way too late last time is that if you leave the stumps in the ground, the trees will grow back about every 2 years. If you dig the stumps up with a shovel, the trees won't grow back anymore. So I don't mind cutting down any tree as long as I leave the stump there. I only remove the stumps if I need to for building aesthetically. And I kind of want to build a nicer looking village than I did last time. It was a little built as necessary, so to speak. Sometimes the terrain forced me to build in a certain way that I didn't necessarily like. But with this much open space, I think I can kind of just build it however I want to. Should be pretty straightforward.